Hey, everybody. John, you're running away. I can show you some stuff here, brother, but you're going to be listening. Got a couple things I want to show you all here tonight. Dan Schneider, what's up, man? Jason, what's happening? Bama Outdoors. Have to check it out. Mine sucks. So, and I was going to try and do a Tim and slowly ease into this, but John, I know you're going to run, so let me grab. Here's one of the molds. Let me see here. Where's the other one? I showed you all Frack Daddy. What's up, Jared? Mike's Bees. Tim Y. That's hilarious. Jason Kaniram. What's up, man? So, John, what I did for these was I mixed, it was like 90% beeswax, and I put a little bit of organic coconut oil, maybe like 10%. So it's like a 90 to 10. It's just a little bit. And that's supposed to help the candles burn a hair longer. If you have a mold like this one here that's split, I put rubber bands around it. So, feed the wick through the bottom just a hair, and then put rubber bands around it to hold it. And then you can pour them. This one here has like a hole down there in the center where the wick just rests. And then all I used on the top of this was a bobby pin, and it sits that way the wick stays centered. And then you just let them sit. And literally, if they sit about an hour, they're fine. And then you all saw, this one here, it came out pretty good. Now I've burned this one a little bit just to try it out, but you see like the bee on there and stuff. They came out pretty much. How much does a beehive cost to get started? Woo, Jared, that's a loaded one. Hang on one second there, buddy. And right here is the other one, John. It's got like a bee on the top. And then the wick. This one here I actually like. The smaller one come out to 1.2 ounces wax. I have a digital scale coming. That way I can check them and make sure I want them real close. But I don't know the weight of this one here. But buddy, they're not that hard as far as the essential oils for them. So I've got Christmas wreath, forest pine, pumpkin, and cinnamon. I've done cinnamon and the pine, and like this one here is cinnamon. Oh my God, does it smell good? So, no, Jared, I'll take care of it in a second. Yeah, I just wanted to chat with John before he, bolts and starts doing stuff and is just listening. So I just wanted to show him some stuff. But that's it, John. Tomorrow I have a video coming out. It's a premiere on how I did them. So maybe that'll help you out. It's super easy, buddy. MT Homestead, Mike and Terry, what's happening, man? So, but yeah, it's super, super easy, John. If you've got the molds, what I did was looks like 100-gram candle, give or take 99 grams. That's right, Jason. What I did was melted down the wax, and then I put in the coconut oil and did that into bars. And then for the bars, for the essential oils, I did about 60 drops to a bar. I don't know the weight of the bars. When I get the scale tomorrow, I'll have all that stuff, and I can put it in the description of that video. But tomorrow, John, look for that one. So, but that's that for the candles. Also, check out the small one is already on. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Struttenbuck. I've been enjoying you all's queen spotting. I love those. I love those videos. Randy, if I can make them, anybody can. Come on, buddy. Come home, buddy. But I got this one on Etsy already. I think I just priced it at like $375 or something. It's just something cheap. And I think the other one, I think I was going to have it at like 850 or something. I don't know. I think that's a decent price for a decent beeswax candle. But I don't know. Tomorrow I'll have it all on the Etsy. So, and I'll put links on there. I'll have everything on there. But just something I'm gonna get to doing. So, Pafford Homestead, what's happening? What's happening? So, but that's the candles. Now, before I get into some more stuff here, let me go scroll back on up here and get to Jared. So, Frack Daddy, don't be a buzzkill to the host. So, Jared, I'll say this. To get a beehive, you're looking at 100 and some bucks for, well, probably 100 and I think 40 for, and it all depends, for a double deep hive. If just filling up my gut, that's awesome right there. Yeah. But Jared, if you're one that you know how to build stuff, there's plans online. I can give you a website that has all the dimensions, and all you would have to do is just get the material and build it. But figure 100 and some bucks for that. You're going to spend, I suggest for anybody that's going to start, get a jacket and stuff. That way you're comfortable. Don't do it like me, where you see videos at times where I'm in shorts and that. Make sure you're comfortable. But very first thing is, before you even think about buying a hive or doing anything like that, and even looking at the cost, because it's not, you build, I wish, it's not a cheap hobby. A small, yep, right there. And what Kevin's referring to there, Jared, is the horizontal hive that I built. You can build one of those yourself. It's super easy, brother, for about $100. Super easy. But what I suggest before you get into all of that, oh, Matt, thank you so much, man. I actually have, look at this. Hang on one second. Pal, right there's that one on there. 375. Let's get that out of there. Matt, I appreciate that. But Jared, what I suggest even before any of that stuff, look in your area and find a local beekeepers club and see if there's, and a lot of beekeepers want to show you their stuff. See if there's a local mentor that you can go over when they're checking their bees and stuff like that. There you go. Yeah, that's you're probably not far off there, Randy. And that way you can kind of get your feet wet, and before you get into the expense. Now, and what I say too is don't start with one hive, start with two. It's always best to start with two, because if you have one, you don't know, if you're looking at that one hive and you're brand new, you've never done it before, how do you know that what you're looking at is normal? So it might be weak. If you have two hives, then you have a comparison point. If you have one that's weak, you can always pull frames. Yep, that's it right there, right there. If you have one that's weak, you can pull frames out and supplement it to the other. So, if there's a local club, it's worth its weight in gold to go to and meet people. So, but let me get back up here. Pafford Homestead's in here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I miss anybody, I apologize. So, Rodney, I know Rodney down there has had some bad weather, real bad weather. Yesterday, tornado ripped through kind of close to his area and stuff. So, a lot of people on here we chat. So, everybody too. My buddy on here, Matt from Matt and Sarah, I've ordered a laser etched like tumbler. You all will see when I get that. So got a couple things coming up. So Terry, what's happening? Welcome Welcome, welcome. Send some rain up here, please. Matt, so when I did oxalic acid just a little bit ago, and right next door, farmer, he checked his rain gauge, and over 1 week, we've got 8 inches. So, um, you miss me all the time, but we need to, Kevin. That's right. Um, Oh, snap. Look at that. Look at that. It's running in the laser. But yeah, Matt, we've had 8 inches of rain in the last week. So I'm expecting that by the time the goldenrod and this fall flow hits, I think like it's going to work out perfect because I've got one more treatment left of OA, and that'll be 6 treatments on all the hives. I've been doing them every 4 days, and I got a video that's going to be over like a 3 week period for that. Um, yeah, Rodney, that you guys got a ton, um, and I'm going to do mite washes after. But by the time I'm done with all this stuff, we're just starting to have like the early goldenrod pop. So the hive should be all set up right for when that fall flow hits. So I should. I'm hoping that things will be set up good for them. So Jason, I know the bees are loving my pumpkins. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So much rain. Yeah, yeah. But that's that. Look at this, and this is my brother right here. You all are going to see the next thing I'm going to talk about. And this is actually what my brother, Jeff, made these. And the beekeepers in here, check out those. Look at that. Look at that. You all know these are frame holders. Um, he made me up a pair. I went over just tonight, tried them out. Couple little tweaks that are going to be done on these, but there's going to be a set of these that will go to in a giveaway. I got a couple things coming up that I want to do with the giveaway. But these, and it even says, if you look on the prototypes, yep. And exactly what my brother's saying, he can type in exactly what the material is. But if you look on there, it says Castle Hives on there. These things are strong. I put 2 frames on them, just trying it out. They were a little had a little bit of a wobble on these. So this gap right here is going to be shortened up. And then there's going to be a little bit of a, on this edge here, there's going to be a little bit of a lip put on there. That way they'll sit flush and there's no wobble back and forth on the box. So, PETG. Yep, that's it right there. So, but these things here are definitely cool. Definitely cool. So, can't wait, to get the next prototype. This is prototype A. So, yeah. Fireball Fred. Fred. Oh my. Fred. Watch the F-bomb there, Fred. Put supers. Randy, yeah, I do. Yep. I'm hoping now, before I even put any supers on for the year, I make sure that both of my double deeps that I have on, well, Frederick, a little fiesta this evening. But yeah, Randy, I make sure that my deeps are pretty packed. I want them things just to be packed out and almost to the point where, like they're going to start backfilling before I put the supers on. I'm going to check them when I'm done with, all my OA. And Mimikyu, hey, how are you? Hey, while I'm thinking about it, bummed out to hear about the pup. So and I forget whose pup that was, whether it was your pup or whose pup that was, but grabbing like remotes and stuff like that was pretty wild. So that was sad. So But these, so talking about, when I put in the title there, upcoming giveaway. So when the, and these will go to um, a beekeeper. When the frame holders are all worked out and I've tested them and they work out fine, um, you know, that'll be a part of a giveaway. But then also, what I want to do is up yonder there, um, I want to do a double set of the candles. So, and, a jar of the honey. Now I'm thinking, so I've crossed over 1650 for the subs. And I'm thinking if in 1 month, thank you, was your sister Rose. Yeah. Yeah. I thought so. That pup was, Mimikyu. That pup was amazing. So, sorry to hear that. But the giveaway, what I probably want to try and do is for 1750, and then we're going to do some candles, we're going to do some honey, and then for beekeeper out there, going to do some frame holders, and I've got some little. And Rodney, check out this, brother. Look at that. I have a couple bears that I'm going to do also. So I need to get like 90 some more. Are you going to? Oh yeah, yeah, Mike. I am. This one will be on there tomorrow, and then I'm also going to have a double set, so it'll be both of them. But both of these, will be on Etsy tomorrow. This one is on there now, but this larger one here, it'll be on there tomorrow, buddy. Yeah. And Jared, what Baddest Bees is talking about there, um, you can get 20 hives from him. But one thing that you can do too, is get a swarm from somebody. If somebody that's free bees. So do the bears dance? Here, hang on one second. Hang on. Look at him. Look at him. See, there you go. There you go. Crazy Ed, what's happening, brother? Hey, y'all, check out Crazy Ed. There, his Crazy Ed's barbecue cook-off. There's some good ones in there. Southern Blessed Ed, his video that he did, I was cracking up laughing. I was dying at that thing. So dying. But the giveaway, 1750, I got to get to, and then we're going to give some candles. We're going to give some honey, and Beekeeper is going to get some honey and some frame holders. So, the candles and the honey will go to, like I did way back. Oh yeah, Mike. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I got to tell you about mine. Way back, and I forget which giveaway it was. I did two. Like I did the hive tool that Chad won, and that was just to a beekeeper. So I'll do two separate giveaways. One will be candles and honey, and that'll go to anybody. And Troy Bar Run Forge, what's up, man? And then these here will go, of course, to a beekeeper, because somebody that's not a beekeeper, if they get these, they're going to have no idea what to do with these. So, Kevin, I appreciate you stopping in there, brother. Ed, oh man. Hey, Mike. So yeah, because I've got that refractometer and I checked mine was like 19.6. So I had to set mine down in the basement, left it next to our dehumidifier for about 2 or 3 days before it came down a little bit. Now I looked into that, and dependent on the rain flow, and we had a lot of rain there in the spring and all that stuff, it could thin the nectar, so a little bit runny. But that's all I did with mine was, left it set next to the dehumidifier and that. And these here, as you see there, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It thickened up some. Hey Jeff, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. Uh, yeah, and we'll figure out for those other ones. So I appreciate that. So tell Katrina and the kids that we said hello. So is this highlighted? Let me see here. So humid here tonight. Oh man, yeah, Mew Mew Q. We had it. We had it here too. Humidity here. So yeah, Matt. That's my brother. That's my brother. So yeah, Mike. I'll have to show you these things, man. These things are pretty cool. So they fit. They fit pretty good. Just a couple little tweaks, and they're going to be set. But if you look at this, you know, bending it pretty good. These things aren't really flexing much. So, oh yeah, I didn't even get to talking about that yet. So, dirt rooster hat, but I'm sweating balls treating hives. John, I know I was too. I hate that putting on that mask and doing all that. I hate that. But I didn't even get to that. So the giveaway. Now I might do it at 1,700. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's change that up. It's 1,700. So I need 40 some more subscribers, and then we'll do the giveaway. Not 1,750, 1,700. And we'll do the giveaway for a set of candles and honey. And then by that point too, hey Jason, you take care, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, that's awesome, Mike. I got to stop out and see them things, man. I do. So 1,700. We're gonna do, that, and then for a beekeeper is gonna get the very first. And I tell you what, like my brother's not lying. If you go on Etsy and you look at these frame holders, if you use them, the ones on Etsy, they're not as thick as this. Now, this top arch across here, this thing will easily hold. Easily hold. I think this will, well, it fits 2 frames easy. He could stretch this out to fit 3, but 2 is fine. I don't know many beekeepers that have more than 2 frames on the side of, hey, Mimikyu, I appreciate that. So, there we go. Mike, I appreciate that. I do. But if you look on there, they're not as heavy duty as this. And like that PETG that my brother was talking about, it is a super durable filament. So, but that's cool. So, and we could maybe work out something too, where the naming across the top there, maybe we can get your name in it. So a beekeeper might have personalized, frame holders. So, just 40 some more subscribers, and then we'll do. I haven't done a giveaway. It's been since the 1,000. So I thought I was due. I thought that I was like big time overdue for one. So just to say thank you to everybody, But the hat, what Mike was talking about, and don't mind the hair. Look at that on there too. The dirt rooster. Yeah. This hat is slick. If you all don't know Randy Dirt Rooster, this hat here is awesome. So darn comfortable. And I swear it's got like a sweat brim in that thing. So there we go. Fix the camera. There we go. Yeah. But so, and you all get this one too. So much, I got so much stuff to talk about. So y'all know I'm going to the Tennessee Beekeepers Association. The hat looks vented. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Struttenbuck, it is. It's good quality, real good quality. So, MT Homestead, hey, you all take care. Appreciate you stopping in. So, Mike will be in here for a bit though. Oh, okay. All right, Terry. Okay. Appreciate you stopping in. Mike, you take care too, brother. Hey, we got to get together, man. We got to get together, buddy. So, text me. So we got to chat. But so you all know, in October, I'm going to be going to the Tennessee Beekeepers Association, that conference down there. It's October 8th and 9th. I emailed Cayman, see if Cayman would want to just do kind of like a, just get together and do like a little chat, just kind of. I was thinking like a sit down chat, but then I got thinking, well, why not just kind of just grab a drink, maybe get a coffee or something, and walk around the conference and just chat beekeeping for only, I only want to do it for probably like 30 minutes or so because I know he'll be super busy down there. He emailed me back and said he reckons that he's got the time, so that's going to be awesome. I'm going to get to meet Cayman. And Randy Dirt Rooster said that he's gonna, he'll probably be able to squeeze in some time too. So in October, when I go down to the Tennessee, conference, it's going to be awesome because I'm going to get to meet Cayman, get to meet Dirt Rooster, and then January, Cayman's having his conference. I got 2 tickets. Wife and I are going to go down there, and there's going to be other people down there. So Ian is going to be down there, and yeah, I know. And I messaged Ian today, and I was like, hey, I hear you're going to be at the conference in January. It'd be cool if we could meet up, but only if there's Tim Hortons involved. And he replied back, laugh out loud. So yeah, it'll be cool. I mean, I'm probably going to get to meet Ian as well. So a couple beekeepers, that I watch, and it'll be cool just to. And my whole thought on like when I go in October is, and I want to try and put together a video similar. Taylor Boys, what's happening, man? I want to try and do a video like what I did for the vacation thing. I already talked to like their communications kind of person or whatever. I forget her title for the Tennessee beekeepers, just to see if I can video. And oh, Matt, I'll share it with you, brother. I'll share it with you. And she said, yeah, I can film, just not like the speeches that people are giving. So I'm going to go around and it's just going to be more of, hey, here's the booths and just showing all kind of stuff, people I meet, the chat with Cayman, the chat with Randy, just video some of that. And I think that'll be so cool just to kind of like an informal, just walking around and talking, just chatting. And I want to come up with, I'm probably going to throw this on my community page. I want to come up with 10 questions just as kind of like a speed thing. All right, here's let's run through 10 questions and just kind of oddball ones too, not necessarily beekeeping, but I want to get a list of 10 questions to ask each one of them. So, and you all see the video. I'll edit the video and get a video out on that. But that's pretty cool, pretty darn cool. So a lot of stuff. I know in January, the conference, there's going to be a lot of people there. Mr. Ed will be there. Dirt Rooster's going to be back there. So I'm going to see if those people have time again just to meet up. Ricky Rourke. Ricky is going in January, so I'm probably going to get to meet Ricky. NKY Honeybees might go to the one in October. So I'm going to get to meet Anil. I'm going to stop at his place. So I'm just going to, just kind of get a video of all these different beekeepers and just beekeeper chat. So, hopefully it turns out. I gotta get the 10 questions. Right there. I gotta get the 10 questions. I gotta figure that out. So, I almost want to do. I was thinking of one that'll just be like kind of for like a new beekeeper, like those like Jared in here, Frack Daddy, that asked if you have, say, 3 minutes to spend with a new beekeeper, what would you tell them? And just kind of get there and just hit them with that, and just to see kind of the direction that they go, because I know like what I tell people for new beekeepers, but I got to think about it. I just want to get, but I don't want that all to be beekeeping. I'd rather some of it to be just that chilled kind of conversation, whether they're drinking a coffee or whatever it might be, and just kind of walking around and having a chat. So that's my plan. That's my plan. So 30 minutes. I gotta play something for you all. So yeah, Ed, I know you want to so bad, man. I gotta play something for those members. I always like to play this just to, show my appreciation to them. So let me play this. Hey Troy, you take care, brother. You got the bobcat stuck. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh man. But hey, the other member, so NKY Honeybees is also a member. Sandy, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming is. Uh, Jake Nunya is a member also, so recently joined up. So I got to update, Robert Castleberry in there. He's actually changed his logo, so I want to update that and tweak that a little bit. And so let me see here. Oh, that is a good question. Maybe what's an early on memory from when they got started. I like that. I like that. That's a good. I like that. Let me see here. Look at that. That's going to get me. I got to write that down. Here, I'm going to do this. I just got to do this. I'm going to take a picture. I like that. That's a good one right there. Let me do a picture. Bing. There we go. But easier than writing it down. Yeah, buddy, I kind of like that. I like that. Yeah. You all saw Toonstead just did a another little cartoon thing. Let me get on my iPad over here and see if I can get that picture pulled up. Let's see where's it at? Where's it at? Some of this honey malaga. It's great stuff and it's crystallized. If it's Troy, if it's crystallized, all you got to do is put it in warm water. Like on the stove, just real mild heat. Put it in warm water and it'll liquefy back up. So look at that, y'all. Yeah, Toonstead did this. Yep, put it in warm water. Right there. Yep. Or that right there. The picture that Toonstead did, I got this frame. I'm gonna have it printed and put it on here. And I did the burn. I've got to do some tongue oil and that, and I'm gonna treat this. But then I think I've got 5 or 6 different beekeeper stickers that'll fit around here. So like the dirt rooster, that's going to go right down in there. It'll fit, or right there. It fits kind of good. But I'm going to do this frame and have that picture, throw it up, and it'll be right next to the. It's going to go next to the Fireball Fred picture that I got actually over in the honey house. So, but yeah, that picture Toonstead did, it was pretty cool. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, Troy, you can, I actually like crystallized honey because you can use it as a spread. And if you're going to use it in tea or whatever, just scoop it out and put it in there and it'll melt right up. But if you want to melt it, I know some people are funny about that. The warm water trick, it works. Yeah, it works real good. So, yeah, so that's about all I got to talk about tonight. So, what is happening with everybody else here? So, Terry is here. I tell you, if you all do not have them, Mr. and Mrs. Struttenbuck, check them out. They've been putting up uh, like queen spotting videos and super cool. The last one had a bumblebee that was monkeying around the frame. So yeah, I enjoy those. So less mess. It is. It truly it is. Not unless you have one of those little squeeze bottles, you know, or right there heating pad too. Yeah, yeah. So that's it right there too. Oh yeah, yep. Man, I wish. Man, got all kind of stuff here. So, oh, so that's it. That is it. Oh man, Matt, that's awesome. You all have so much stuff going on up at your place. So much stuff going on. And your Matt, like your temps kind of came down. You did the formic. I looked at our temps and they still like today it wasn't that bad, but in the next week, well, let's see here. Tomorrow 81 and then we got 86, 86, 86, 86, 86. So the Ohio weather, like we'll get a day or two. Like today, I think was only 70s, and then we get the 80s, and then we'll dip down. We'll go 82, 76, 76. Well, we could then Friday the 27th. Next Friday, it's going to go down to 76, and then upper 70s. So that'll be a good time for formic, but then you're going to be getting into the flow. So you want to take a screenshot. I don't know how to smile. Oh man. There we go. So that's crazy. Got to oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think isn't it like in the first 2 to 3 days, Matt, when formic is on, that's like that crucial point, and then after that it kind of tapers. I I think. I used formic last time was 2 years ago. So yeah. No, Taylor boys couldn't do it. 90s with hurricane air. No. Not gonna do it. Hey, you're welcome. You are welcome. So yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that hurricane stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2 to 3 days, and then after that, you're kind of good. So, but my OA Sunday will be treatment number 6, and I'm hoping that you know I'm hoping from that, and then I'm going to do. I did, like I said a couple weeks ago, I did mite wash on 3 of the colonies. I'm going to check. I'll do mite wash on them again just to see where I'm at. So hopefully things haven't gone up. Hopefully it's brought it down some. But we'll see. I never used Apigard. I never used that stuff. Yeah. Or here, Northeast Ohio, we're pretty good today. So yeah, Matt, um I saw the startings, like the early stuff. Now, like the thick goldenrod, um, still hasn't bloomed yet. So, um, that's why I'm hoping that I'm going to have a good fall flow, or well, a good honey crop, is because all the hives are going to be ready, and I'm going to throw every super I have out. I'm hoping. And with the rain that we've gotten, um, oh, Matt, that's okay. Yeah, I knew what you meant. With the rain that we've gotten, I can't imagine that the flow is going to be like a light flow just because it's like the spring. We've had a crazy year. So waiting on your vaporizer. Terry, and you got the Laura bees, didn't you? I think that's what you had gotten was the Laura bees. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, lovely weather in Wisconsin. I know. Dan, I get sick of the Ohio winters. I don't think I don't think I could get used to Wisconsin winters. Don't think I could. Your ditches are bloomed. That's mainly Terry here, like the a little bit. It's not like, those thick patches of goldenrod. Um, wow, yeah, Rodney, that's um ours is just it's about there. So Randy, I did not know that early goldenrod's pollen only. Okay. I did not know that. That might be where because I saw my girls bringing in today when I was over. I saw a couple of them bringing in, well, yellowish. So maybe that's where they're bringing it. So, but okay, yeah, I thought you got the lower bees. Yeah, Mike, you take care, brother. So I will see you shortly there. So tell tell your wife I appreciate her stopping in as well. So yeah, I get sick of the high winters too. Yeah. Oh yeah. The smell is wonderful. But I mean, though, like when you hit your apiary and you just have that aroma, um, I welcome that smell though personally, just because I know that the girls are working it, you know. So yeah, the dirty, the dirty sock smell. So yeah. So what are the beekeepers in here? What do y'all think of these? Do beekeepers in here? Do you all use um, frame holders? So I do. I do when I remember mine. So, but these things here, they come out pretty good. My brother just got himself a 3D printer, and he's been tinkering. So, dirty socks. Terry, I tell you what, I actually prefer fall honey over spring honey. Just my preference. Um, just my personal preference. So that's it right there. So, and Terry, so I set aside from the giveaway, I'm going to talk to my brother and see if he wants to print even 2 or 3 sets of these and just throw them on my Etsy. And I'm just going to, whatever he wants to mark them at, um, I'll do that. But I just want to talk to him. He doesn't want to have it so that it's like an item that he just kind of, tinkers, and he don't want it to turn into like a business thing where he's like committed to doing stuff. He's got a very busy schedule. So, but if he could print off a couple sets, I think I might, if I do a giveaway, I might see if he can, where it has the Castle Hives across there, I might see if he can change the name of to whoever won. And I'm sure he could. So, yeah, Dan, that's my thing. I have a nice metal one. I forget the thing all the time. So, but now that I have a bag that I keep my hive tools, my queen, my pens in them, my one-handed queen catcher. It's a tool bag that I keep all that stuff in, and I actually set uh, the metal frame holder in there. Now these, you see the size of these. These I could easily throw in my bag, and I'll always have them because when I go down to check my hives, Um, you know, that's the thing. I grab that bag and go. The metal frame holder, I just attach it onto other boxes. Uh, yeah, yeah. Rodney, I was thinking on doing just if he would do like four, just set a quantity of four, and that's it. Um, so Dan, that's hilarious. Dan, I found uh, two hive tools this year. I found one in my garage that it's like that multifunctional hive tool thing. I knew I had one and I lost and I liked it, so I bought another one. Um, could put these in the back pocket. Yep, easily slip these in your back pocket. Or you wear a jacket, put these in the front pocket. So easy to bring these down, and they fit. I actually put them into a super. They fit. I think the B space here, he had to have known about B space. I don't know. But they actually fit with the frames um, in the super that I put them on just to see. So yeah. But Dan, yeah, I found uh, that one, and then in the back trunk of my SUV, I was lifting up. I got the WeatherTech mat in the trunk, and when I lifted it up, found a hive tool underneath of my WeatherTech, and I'm like, man, I was looking for that one. So yeah, I found, and I think I've got. Oh my gosh, I think I probably got five or six hive tools. So yeah, have a J hook. Oh yeah, that's a good idea there, Terry. That's a good idea. But yeah, I have that. I have like and I know you all have seen it in videos where I have like a brownish. It's like a tool bag. Um, fits all the marking pens all along the side. Fits everything I need all in one. Um, uh, you know, all in that bag. So Mew Mew Q, yes, I will. So um, I have an idea. So once these are all worked out, and you all, since you're on the live, you'll hear it. I told my brother I'm going to do this. So you all have seen those infomercials where they make people look out to be idiots. Like they'll have a can opener, and the person sitting there trying to open it, and they throw the can. And just destroy their kitchen. I've got a broken frame, and my thought was to act like I'm working the bees and dropping one, and just like try and do something crazy, and like I throw the frame and it breaks, and then I pull these out. So I told my brother, I said, once we get it all worked out, I'll do like a spoof kind of commercial thing about these. And I'll probably do a small little video um, that I throw on Etsy too, because I did that with the candles. I have a little video where it just kind of pans a little bit. So yeah, Terry, I told my brother, he's like, you're going to do a spoof commercial. And then I told him, he was like, that's funny. Cause they do that. Those infomercials, they make people look, they make people look like they're idiots. Like they'll be cooking something and they go to flip it and it just flies all over. It's like people do that. But what I was going to do too is something like, my brother's nickname is Veggie. So you all, Jeff backwards. So I was going to call them frame holders by Veggie in the spoof commercial. So he'll be cracking up laughing. So, and then poof, and snap my fingers and they just kind of like appear. So, yeah, got to have fun. So, yeah, these things are pretty cool though. We went on a boating. I was tubing this past weekend, and that's when I got these. And yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, yep. Frame holders by Veggie. Oh man, that's funny stuff. So what else, Matt? You're printing up some stuff there, buddy. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I said no hurry on that. I got 40 some more subscribers. So contest, giveaway, giveaway. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. So there, that one. I'm actually happy with all this stuff. Yeah. Beekeepers in here. Anybody? Rodney, have you done these? Rodney, I know you do all kind of stuff. Rodney, you done candles? I'm curious if you have how you do yours. So, any other beekeepers do candles? I'm just curious. I got enough wax. So, 50 minutes on here. I think probably another 5 minutes, and I'm going to call it a night. Get ready for 9 o'clock. Probably pop into. Uh, yeah, Matt, that's understandable. There, don't get much from the flow hive. Yeah, Matt, I tell you what, if you get up to your 100 hives, like you were when you were doing your formic, you're taking notes for when you get 100 hives. That way, you get your routine. Um, you'll have plenty of wax there, buddy. Oh, you poured in the glass ones. Okay. Yeah. Do you do, Terry, do you do like the little votive candles or whatever? So I was at uh, Hobby Lobby the other day looking at some of their candle making stuff. And they had like the little glass jars. And I mean, you can get about, I mean, I guess you could use pint jars even. So get a little sticker, or you just put a little dab of wax and let it sit down there, or glue that little metal ring that holds the wick in, and then center it with a bobby pin, I guess would work, you know so Dan, yep. Oh, bing. Yeah, yeah, Dan, I do those too. So I think so far, for the amount of the balms that I ended up making, I made back what money I had in it, and then anything else that I sell on the Etsy is just profit. So, but I typically, any money that I get from any of this stuff, um, a toothpick or whatever, yep, yeah, that works. Wrap it around it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Any profit that I get out of any of this stuff goes all right back to the bee stuff. So beekeeping is such a cheap thing, you know. We all know that. So yeah, all kind of stuff. I'm kind of excited to hit. I tell you what, y'all. If I mean, the channel is moving a little. If I hit 17, that's crazy. That's nuts. That is nuts. So yeah, that's just a lot of people that show support. That's what that is. There we go. Stop that. Stop that. So, but so last what 2 minutes or so here, it does. Damn, that's serious right there. It goes all right back to the bees. Um, but so before I end, I'll just say, like I do always, I appreciate everybody, popping in here and joining into the live. But look for the upcoming. Um, it'll be for 1700. It's a urban grandpa prepper. What's happening? Um, I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. Um, look for, it'll be at 1700. So I'll probably do a video and just more announcing it. That way it's out there and people see it, just set aside from this live. But, at 1700, we're going to have candles and honey, and then we'll do frame holders for a beekeeper. And then I might even do, some of the little teeny bears just to throw in some other stuff. I could even, it all depends on, how squirrely I'm feeling that day. Maybe I'll throw in a Castle Hive shirt too, one of the new ones that I got. So I could, maybe we'll do that too. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will. So you all heard it here first. Um, so I'll have to decide. I'll just do the candles and the honey, or hey, do you want a shirt? And then whatever they pick, if they pick a shirt, then the next person will get this. But that'll be it. So 1,700, and I think I'm only 40 some away. Um, you know, so I would hope maybe I get a little traction in a week or two, and then boom, we're gonna have a good giveaway. So and if I do that too, I'll probably do like I did the last one and just have a bunch of people join in. Um, I should do a hat. Yeah, I tell you what, if I had a hat kind of like this one here that Randy did and have the Castle Hives logo, that would be kind of cool and have it on the back. I don't know where you get hats done at though. I don't know anything about doing hats. I'll have to ask a couple people. So a hat, do a hat. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Maybe if I find out before then, maybe the person will get the very first Castle Hives hat. I don't know. So, but we'll have to figure it out. So, um, but appreciate everybody stopping in, spending some time chatting. Everybody knows I like to talk. But that's everything that's going on at Castle Hives. We got candles coming up. Those will be on the Etsy tomorrow. There's a premiere tomorrow morning also of the candle making. It's at, yeah, with the logo. That's what I would think. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. There's a premiere tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern about the candle making and how I did it. And you can even, you could see when I pop these out of the mold. This one here is so easy just because you take the rubber bands off and it just pops right out. But just a little bit of rich life. Tim, what's up, man? Right as I'm about to get off here. Tim, look at this, brother. Frame holders, brother. Look at that. Look at that. My brother printed these up for me. So, and Tim, here you go too. Look at these that I did. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, little candles. So, yeah, but that's what's happening. So 1,700, we're going to do the giveaway. So candles and honey. If I can get a hat done up, I'm going to have to talk to some people. If not in time, we'll do a shirt. And then for a beekeeper, they're going to get the best frame holders that are out there right here. So, and I'm going to throw in some honey with that too. So, but that's everything going on. So, Tim, hey, thank you for that. They come out pretty good. So tomorrow there'll be the premiere making. I think the second ones that I did, the first ones I'd never done it before, so I just wanted to see how it went. But I learned a couple tricks. The first one, second ones were super easy. But that's everything that's going on. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping in, supporting the channel. So, and everybody throw the word out there, because when I get to 1,700, we're gonna have that giveaway here. So I want to give away some stuff. I want to show my appreciation back to everybody. So, but you all take care. Have a great night. Matt, you take care, brother. Tell Sarah that cannon that sauce. So tell Sarah hello. I said hello. Tim, you take care, buddy. Mimikyu, appreciate the support. Again, sorry about the loss of the pup. Mr. and Mrs. Struttenbuck, keep those Queen videos coming, man. So go Browns. Oh, man. They actually are not looking that bad. So Terry, happy you were able to join in. Right there. Good luck getting Brian to 1,700. And Terry, I'll be curious when you get your Laura B's, your vape gun, how that works out for you. So you're going to love it. It just makes things so much easier. But Dan, appreciate you stopping in here too. So, but everybody, you all take care, and I'll see you on the next one. So have a nice night, everybody.